Hi, lovies. Welcome back. So today I really just kind of wanted to make this hopefully a quick video, but um, I wanted to really give some suggestions and ideas on how you can, excuse me, how you can start working on healing yourself. I feel like, especially if you're in the start of this, or even if you're years into it and you've just been living in this storm, and you're just starting to realize that maybe you need to do some looking inward and start to maybe heal some things that you know are sitting there. But the first thing you really want to do is give yourself some rest. Allow yourself time to sleep a little more if you can, or it's okay to be want to lay on the couch for a few hours. Your body has been through a lot and is going through a lot, even if you're not aware of it. Um, but odds are you are. You just don't have it in the forefront of your mind because you're distracted by everything else. So if you feel tired, acknowledge that. Acknowledge that your body is trying to tell you that you need to rest, you need to slow down. I understand that it may not feel like it's something that you can do because I'm 100% in the same boat. So I get it. And it's hard to want to put ourselves first or even put ourselves in top two priority, top three priority, maybe even top four. Like you're the bottom of the list because you have responsibilities, you have your kids, you have a job, maybe you have, someone new in your life and you're trying to learn things out and you're trying to figure things out. So the thought of making yourself a priority is probably the absolutely last thing on your mind. So it took me a really long time, really long time to allow myself to finally say, you know what, I think I need to heal some. I need to rest. And I say a long time, it was probably 8 years post divorce before I really stopped and was like, okay, no, I need to put myself in this equation somewhere because I was so burnt out. I was so worn out from everything. And so I know it's not easy to do. But if you can find even going to bed 10 minutes earlier at night, waking up a half hour earlier so you can sit and have a cup of coffee or tea in peace or meditate or journal, finding an extra 10 minutes in the bathroom while your kids are occupied and you have that time to just allow yourself to breathe. It's those little clips and little times are going to help you so much. So if that's all you can do, then start there because it's something. And the more you start to give yourself the time and take these little clips of time for yourself, you are going to your body's going to start to crave it a little more. You're going to want to give that to yourself a little more because you see how good it makes you feel. So give it a try. If you can give yourself more time and you can take, uh, you know, the days where maybe your kids aren't with you or they're on a play date and you have some time, take that time to try and just rest. Go to a park, go for a walk at the beach, go hiking, do something that's going to make you feel good versus doing stuff that you feel you have to. Really try to take, even if it's one day a week, at least you're giving yourself something. And that's the important part, is making yourself a priority. So my first suggestion is to give yourself time. You need it. Your body needs time to heal and recover so you can not continue to live in this state that you're in. Second suggestion, educate yourself. There's so many ways to educate yourself on parental alienation, how to co-parent, how to deal with someone that has a toxic personality. There's between YouTubes and podcasts and support groups on Facebook and Instagram and books, and there's so many ways that you can give yourself knowledge that, one, you're not going through this alone. There's other people that are in the same situation as you that are going through it, different extremes of what they're going through. But in a sense, it makes you feel a little less alone because you're not alone and you now know that. The other thing it's going to help you with is getting the knowledge and information of what exactly parental alienation looks like. It's different for every person, so there's going to be lots of stories and lots of views, but gaining knowledge on exactly what it is you're going through and kind of what the mindset is of the person on the other side of this and what their personality types are and how they tend to operate. So you kind of have that knowledge coming into conversations going forward, coming into any situation that comes up. You have a different angle and different knowledge now on why they do what they do, what you can do, so you're less enabling it and continuing to live in that cycle that you're in with your ex. So number 1, rest. Number 2, educate yourself. 3, find a support group. If you don't have close friends, if you're in a situation where it's just you and you feel so alone and on your own and trying to figure things out, there are support groups online. You can try meetup.com has options. There's support groups on Facebook, Instagram. Any social media site is going to have support groups and things out there like that you can connect with. Even if you don't feel comfortable posting, you can still read what other people are going through. You can see suggestions and ideas that are being offered until you feel more comfortable and ready to interact. But at least you're getting some in the moment ideas from other people that are going through it or have been through it. So it's great to have. And then the last option is to really just work on healing yourself, and that's letting yourself feel the emotions that are coming up. Let yourself cry over the loss of what you thought you had. Allow yourself to remember the good times, because it is part of who you are and it is part of your past and your life, and you need to experience all of the emotions that come along with the loss of someone that you loved. So allow yourself, as uncomfortable as it's going to feel, especially to allow yourself to acknowledge the love that you did have for this person. You've got to let yourself feel it. It's going to feel completely odd because this person is now so toxic to you and just a completely different person than you ever thought was there. And for them, maybe it was never serious. It was never love like it was for you, but for you it was. So you need to process that loss. So give yourself time, and you can, it's going to come up when it's ready to be processed, but you do have to allow yourself to feel the good and the bad that was with that person. So I'm right there with you guys. I'm still, going through this stuff as well. So any questions, comments, topics you'd like me to kind of give my insight and thoughts on, post them in the comments below. I'm happy to put something together that we can post on here and share with everybody. If you like it, please subscribe below for me so I can keep getting these videos going. Otherwise, infinite love and gratitude, and give yourself a hug because you deserve it. Namaste.